We are Los Banos. We have a past, a present, and a future. We were founded on arroyo water and fertile earth. We are the crossroads of California. We are rugged individuals. We are La Familia. We are proud. Our history proves that we can survive. And together, we thrive.
We are Los Banos.
We are Los Banos because we are a community that cares about each other and puts our students first.
We are Los Banos, and as a district, we're on our way.
We are Los Banos, and our future is our youth.
Since 1891, Los Banos Unified School District has helped our students thrive. We learn from our teachers, our students, and our parents. We work together to provide the best for our students. We prepare our students for today and the road ahead.
Los Banos was founded by Henry Miller, cattle farmer, growing Los Banos by bringing in water irrigation.
It is a huge agricultural area. We have one of the strongest ag programs at both of our high schools and now at one of our junior high schools in the state.
Like a big community get together to solve problems. So it's a part of what the community have in any situation, everybody support each other. Everybody's there for you.
Small community with a big heart. There's so many things for kids. We have our Little League, we have our PAL, we have swim teams. There's a great camaraderie between families and between sports and education.
We're a small community that have caring, loving people. We're small enough that we still have that hometown feel. We all care about each and every one of the students.
We are a district where we put students first. We make sure that our kids get everything that they need to be successful. With careers, college, whatever they want to do, we make sure they're prepared for that. But we'll always be part of the community. We have a good partnership with the city, our fire department, our police department. It's just one big family.
People came from those little towns or other areas and are living here now, and they bring that richness.
And Los Banos, to me, is community, it's culture, it's family, and everything that goes with that. It's our schools, it's our businesses.
We're about students. In Los Banos Unified School District, we're about every student succeeding, no matter your background, whether it's socioeconomic, whether it's race, ethnicity, linguistic ability. It doesn't matter. We're about students.
As a real estate broker, one of the big priorities that we hear from buyers coming into the area to find their next home is living within a good school district. So they want to see what the school has to offer.
Well, as far as the community of Los Banos, we have a very interesting dynamic because we're like the largest employer in town. And so there's that in itself, by that dynamic, it forces that we have to work together. A lot of our parents are employees in the district. So that's a good thing, it's a positive. And so we have a good partnership with the city, the local police and fire departments. It is one big family.
You can raise your family, and still your kids can walk, and still can ride her bike, and still is that safe. As have the best police department in this town, they actually care for our community.
We have great historical sites with schools that are 100 years and plus. So to be able to restore those and honor the history and the pride in those buildings is very important, as well as to make sure that they're up to date and giving our students everything they need for the future.
We have a lot of students who graduate and head off to college, and most of them, my kids included, aren't coming back because there isn't a job for them here. So, what we do is create jobs for people that will want to come back and be part of the community. And that's not only college educated people, but we also have to really beef up our career tech ed and make sure that those kids who don't want to go to college have an opportunity to learn skills that are needed in our community.
Whatever direction we decide to move the district, it's going to reflect what our community values and what our community desires for our students.
It's crucial for students to feel safe, not just safe in their as it relates to coming to school and making sure there's not going to be any issues with other kids in that respect, but safe safety within themselves, their social emotional safety as well. And that is so important.
We have 14, 15 schools in Los Banos. One of them's in a storefront, and one of our elementary schools was where I went to junior high, but where my dad went to high school. Is that old.
The schools need to be a little more, more looking like a school, not like a prison. Like the kids gotta feel comfortable to come into the school and say, hey, look at my school. That's what I go and learning every single day. You should be proud.
Planning for the future is hard. We worked together with the Geisels Group to create a 5-year strategic plan that establishes our core values and goals for the future.
There were a lot of resources that were went into establishing this plan. And there's an old adage that you expect what you inspect, making it a priority as far as to kind of go over what we did and setting benchmarks every year or metrics, and looking at ways to assess how effective the work is that we're doing. We say we're going to do X, Y, and Z, and we need to kind of put the time aside to evaluate if we did X, Y, and Z.
There's an old phrase that says, seek first to understand, then to be understood. That's really what the strategic plan process was about. It's sitting down with our educational partners from all walks of life and making sure that we had the correct people on the team. There was a team of administrators, classified staff, teachers who sat and just met with groups of students, with groups of teachers, with groups of classified staff, with the community, with parents, to find out what was it that they valued, what were their hopes and dreams for our students, what did they expect us to provide our students, and what do they really expect us to provide our community. We had to get this right. In order to get it right, we had to go and we had to seek to understand what our community valued.
Yeah, look into the future. I define it as Los Banos being a premier district in the Central Valley, in the state, nationally. I mean, we've done some great things. Our pentathlon came to the West Side Union Elementary School. It's among the best in the nation. So that's an example of what I'm talking about.
We reached out to our community for guidance and input. We talked to our teachers and our students. We created a plan that will lead to a community-focused future for all of us. Our way. Because we are Los Banos.
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 We are Los Banos.